Katsumidori here in Tokyo. It's another Conveyor Sushi restaurant. I didn't really get to do a review in Genki too heavily. But yeah, let's dive in. Again, this is a Conveyor Sushi. You kind of order on an iPad. And then a conveyor comes to you. This one's a little different though. It has a running conveyor that is always going. So I don't really know how that works. No one really speaks English here. You're in a pretty thick part of Japan here. So let's start with the tuna. These two were about 110 yen each. Got them with wasabi. So cheers. Very good. You know, I went to a high-end sushi restaurant, and it was incredible because they were doing different things to the meat. This is just straight up, you know, meat on your rice, simply done. They do have more intricate ones that you can order, but with this, you can't really go wrong. We'll try, this is salmon with wasabi. The salmon is very light, very refreshing, an incredible flavor. Like I said, this one actually has minced ginger on top, which just kind of alters it a little bit. It really heightens the experience. I'm gonna dive into another one of those. Ooh. Very, very good. Those two rolls, about 140 yen. So you're looking like $1.40, $1.10 for two. Really cheap. I mean, super affordable. You're going to be able to get in and out of this place, you know, less than 15, 16 bucks US. Which to me, to get quality fish at that cheap of a price, you really can't beat that deal. We'll be back with some more. Everything just kind of like a typical place has the order up top, and then these are just kind of rotating around. I got everything from beverages coming. To rolls. Keep going roundy. Sea urchin, salmon roe, which is salmon eggs, and maybe looks like crab with something else. I'm not really sure on. I couldn't find it on the menu. You know, we'll just dive in and kind of tell you how it is. Start off with the sea urchin. Really, really strong fishy flavor. Quite honestly, that is not for me. Its texture was really smooth. I'm gonna try this other one that I don't know what it is, and I'm not sure I'm gonna like it. I know I like salmon roe, but again, I think it's gonna be a texture thing here. Less of a fishy flavor. Still, oh, I found out what it is. It's crab liver and crab. Kind of ground up into a puree. You know, if you're a super big texture person, that's probably not going to be for you. But not a bad flavor. The crab really kind of balances it out. The liver was just, like I said, that smooth. I I don't even know what to call it, just smooth, buttery kind of flavoring. But now let's try the salmon roe, which again, that's salmon eggs. I've had this at a high-end restaurant, and it didn't have a fishy flavor. It almost tasted just like salmon. Then I had it at another place, and I had a bit more of a fishy flavor. So let's see what this place is like. Extremely good. No fishy flavor to it, means it's fresh. Incredible. Wow. I didn't think I'd really like, fish eggs that much, but I'm really surprising myself. So one thing I always want to tell people when they come out here, look at what the locals are eating and try it. The worst thing that can happen is you don't like it, and then you know. So the next thing I'm going to try here is some eel. It's very big. Manhandling this in one bite is pretty tough. Sometimes don't know how to really attack it, but I don't think you dip this one. I think you just... Wow. That is so good. So tender. There are little bones in it, but you can chew right through them. I mean, they're wonderful. Excuse my reach here. Just continuing to get rolls here. This place is super busy. I waited in line about 15, 20 minutes, but I'm going to say that it's well worth the wait. Wow. That is truly fantastic. I believe this is a mussel of some sort, or a clam of some sort. I already forget what I ordered. Let's see here. Oh, the scallop. This is a scallop, sea scallop. So here we go. Again, very soft, very tender. When I think of sea scallops back home, I think of those discs. I think they're hard. This is super soft. I mean, barely bite, and it just kind of flakes away. Incredible. Next, we're going to move on to the marinated salmon. Kind of see what that's all about. I'm going to eat the first one without dipping it into any soy sauce, just to kind of see what that marinade's all about. Still got an incredible salmon flavor, but then at the end of it you kind of almost get a little saltiness, which is almost like a brine, but also almost like they used just a touch of Worcestershire sauce or something along those lines. I'm not sure on the cooking methodologies here and the marinating methodologies here, but wow, really full of flavor. A little green onion on top just to kind of add to it. Have the second roll. Next, we're just going to kind of dive into their typical salmon roll, super light. or no, excuse me. Next, we're gonna dive into the tuna roll, super light, wrapped in seaweed. You find these everywhere. Again, the tuna here is just fantastic. They put a little bit of pickled something in there. It just really sets off and balances that tuna really well. Just fantastic. I highly recommend venturing out, getting on the train, exploring the city of Tokyo, and finding spots like this. You know, they do have an English menu here, so you can go through and you can order everything. I don't know how the conveyor works, so I didn't really play around too much with that, but it seems like everything I wanted I could get off the menu and have it shot over to me directly from the house, which also kind of makes me at ease a little bit more. I'm not sure how long some of this stuff's been on the conveyor. I'm kind of like, hey, if it's been out a while, it gets me a little weirded out. So, again, highly recommend this place. Katsumidori, fantastic. That's a review.